degree.
Yes. So diploma was more appropriate for elementary education. That's what your lordship held, and therefore your lordship quashed the notification, which made even the people with the...
We upheld the Rajasthan judgment.
Yes.
But
Yes.
the West Bengal also a single judge had delivered a similar judgment.
Milord, West Bengal matters were pending before your lordship, Milord, and is subject matter of this judgment.
In West Bengal also the single judge passed a judgment.
Yes.
Following Rajasthan.
Correct, Milord. And civil appeal 5123 to 5124 were the West Bengal appeals.
There is no judgment. What I am saying is, my lord, we are saying that, let's assume, Lord, of course, your lordship judgment has to be followed, that notification has been quashed, but the question is, what should happen to those states?
I have a preliminary
Those
objection. It's on the merits of the matter. What is before you is a lodgement order of the
Yes.
Because he's a complete third party.
Yes,
He's
yes.
never been in the High Court. He's never been in the Supreme
Yes,
Court.
yes.
He comes here and your registrar says, I'm lodging this application is not listed.
Yes.
He's arguing that.
I'll tell your lordship why we have come. We have come because of your lordship's judgment in the Rajasthan matter, the West Bengal authorities stopped our recruitment, stopped the process of our recruitment. And that's why we have filed an application. We filed a miscellaneous application saying that our process began in 2020. Our process, the advertisement was issued in 2020. Our recruitments were well underway. Now, almost everything is over. Only the select list has to be published. Even if all the people who are qualified by this diploma are to be given appointments in preference to us, even then there will be many seats left vacant for the posts which were advertised. We are saying earlier also the rule was B.ed plus TET plus bridge course. If you do these three things, then you are qualified. Earlier that was the rule. We are saying that after these diploma people have been absorbed, if there are leftover seats, let them take us, because our process was commenced long before your lordship's judgment. In any case, my lord, even earlier, same qualification people had been recruited and had been working with this thing that, all right, you will do a 6-month bridge course. We will also do the 6-month bridge course. Why, my lord, why penalize us when there was no list of this kind before any court in West Bengal? And when, my lord, we are not at fault, we had applied pursuant to the notification, etc.
You're not at fault. You're not qualified, that's all.
Not qualified. So that's what I am saying, my lord.
We're not blaming you.
I know. We are saying, Lord, that we are qualified as per the earlier qualification. I know that your lordship has struck down that earlier qualification. We are not only qualified that way. I am saying, Lord, that let's say that these people are better qualified, the diploma people, elementary education for elementary school teachers.
They are only qualified. The entire other classes are open for you. Even for elementary, you are qualified. Qualified for secondary, higher secondary, do whatever you want to. This is the only space they have, let them do it.
But the majority of the seats are here. Majority of the seats are here. And many of these people who applied pursuant to the advertisement of 2020, they would be over age now for any other.
Can I give another thing? The only thing is, you are saying, what are you focusing on? You are focusing on ultimately the entire focus of the education. No, not on education. Education is them. The entire focus of the Right to Education Act was on quality education. And the quality education is for elementary classes, diploma, and not you. You are not qualified. You have not been classes.
So that's
and once we have held that, how can we say that you...
That's why the bridge course.
There's nothing like bridge course, and that's all.
The only reason why I'm saying...
Don't even have any bridge course.
For a minute, just give me a minute. assume we will not seek any modification of judgment. I want to give a different perspective in 2 minutes by the clock.
Yeah, 200.
Whereas I am the batch who are applicants in the main matter with Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Himachal, Bihar and UP, 5 states. Lordship, forget Rajasthan. Incidentally, your Lordship's entire judgment is on Rajasthan. One para 5, mentions there are IAs pending. My Lord doesn't take up any of the matters, doesn't decide them.
Whether it's Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh, how does it matter?
I'm going to make a suggestion at the end which will solve the problem.
They were all decided.
Now, with my learned friends, allow me, please. Interruption will not help. I'm going to make a suggestion. I'm going to make a suggestion which will not require a modification of Lordship's order.
Applicants before your Lordships. Only one. There's only one.
I am the original applicant in that batch.
But you're not
a suggestion. Yes.
Who's the
I don't need to file an application. I will prefer Lordship then. I'm making a suggestion in the justice, please in the larger perspective. And it will take 2 minutes. Well, as your Lordship decided it. Fortunately, and it's our fault, I say it openly, none of us pointed out that your Lordships are deciding a matter of Rajasthan where people were threshold excluded. There was nobody in employment. Now, all the other 5 states have over 1 lakh people employed on the basis of B.ed from 2010 onwards.
No.
Now, what has happened, your Lordships, according to my understanding, I cannot say what your Lordships meant or intended because we unfortunately nobody dated on this side.
No.
I was not there.
Have any of you been thrown out of?
Yeah, that's the point. Today, that's the exact point. I am going to ask only for one word: prospective overruling. Yes. That's all. Allow me.
No.
No will not. My Lord will say no, not you.
You have been. You are working.
Working from 2010, 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh.
But he has not filed an application, Miller.
1 minute, sir.
Miller, where is this fact coming
1
from?
minute. These are interruptions.
You file an application.
I will file. That's all right. I will file.
This is an oral application.
This was never an issue before us.
Have to point out
A reality, truth, and human.
Before you file an
It
application.
goes without saying I will file. Give me 2 minutes more since I have a Lordship audience today on a special bench. Therefore, I'll take 2 minutes. I will file. I entirely bow down. I can't just say something orally without taking the responsibility of an affidavit. Look at the real problem, the human problem. According to me, and I say it without sense of responsibility, I can't get into your Lordship's mind and say what the Lordship's intent. Had your Lordship been told this basic fact, your Lordship would have made a difference between the Rajasthan batch and this batch. All I'm saying is, please apply your law. But don't disturb people who are lax.
No. You file an application.
That's all.
Consider.
Just one other thing. One more minute. Just
that
one
my
more.
learned
One
friend
more
will
minute.
clarify. The notification is of 2018. Yes. And this is a central government notification to apply pan-India. Rajasthan High Court strikes it down. My lords do not say, they said subject to the outcome. And thereafter, my lords have upheld the judgment of the Rajasthan High Court judgment, striking down the 2018. So now anything that happens apropos to 2018 notification.
People in 2010 working.
Any states were appointing
Lax.
B.ed because prior to
Lax.
2018 there was no B.ed qualification. So in any case their appointment was in violation of the law. Why should we interfere?
And my lords, what came before my lords is 2018 pan-India central government notification having struck down.
Today-
Where is the question to say this is a Rajasthan High Court judgment, something was different, for the same notification in Chhattisgarh?
Today, your Lordships, not
It's a central
without us being heard, your Lordship's judgment can't be applied to people in employment for 10, 15 years is my short point.
That was not an issue before us.
But your Lordship judgment is applied today, remove me. Today, I'll file.
It was not an issue before us. Please don't argue on that.
Because I had a totally different angle.
The least before us.
Yes, we will move that.
Because I had a totally Gopal just.
liberty to file.
You're saying nothing. You're saying nothing.
No, I'll
Not
give
that.
the reason, because the application which has been filed by one person, who even if your Lordship to allow his application fully, he won't get appointed. Obviously, there are other people shooting from behind him, which is why you see that sometimes today. That one application,
Sometimes you are also among them.
Yeah, that's right.
I will quickly address. But I must tell your Lordship that one application has been lodged.
Your change of logic changes
Quickly.
I'm not ready to.
Please follow the.
The next matter, my lord will call out, he may be on this side, my lord.